they will be proud evangelists of wrong information, because research, studying, and the ability to humble yourself in order to learn from even the smallest person is far from them. Hence, collective progress is not on their agenda.
Why? These people should not be allowed to be decision makers in the society. Why?
Because they are naturally aggressive to logical growth, not out of hate,
but due to their poor capacity to reason and their inability to research, to find truth, and to build true understanding. These are the people I spoke about in my second video. First video I spoke about the act of being. The second video I spoke about these are like short videos on my YouTube, so if you hit the link, you could check them out. The second video I spoke about, where I exposed certain persons I call intellectual parasites or echo chambers of convenience. Now, this is like a build-up to a two-part series on how your environment affects you. And we underestimate the power of the environment. And when I get into that part, I'll really break down the environment you get. But this is like a build-up to that two-part series. So now I am in short video 3, and the build-up, I want to expose another set of people to you guys.
Let's watch this video. Some few minutes. Let's watch this video.
This is for you to spot them out, to guard yourself against them. Hear me very well. When I say startup guy or startup girl, I'm not just talking about business. I'm talking about everything that concerns life. It could be starting something new in your life. It could be changing your habits. It could be starting content creation. It could be working on your mindset. It could be building a relationship. It could be simply choosing to live differently and better. This video, when I say startup guy or startup girl, this is what I'm talking about. You've got to watch out for a special category of people. They are not obvious. They don't hate you. You might not even still love them, but they are quiet threats to your growth, if not checked. Now, this is what I call the growth neutrals or non-tributors. They are not for you. They are not against you, but they are not just going to be part of your growth. Now, they have 4 dangerous thought processes, and it explains why they don't or will not support you. The number 1 thought process that they have is, if I give even a little support, it could be a like, it could be a share, it could be a subscribe, or it could be they'll subscribe to that person's channel or whatever. It could be, and the funniest thing is, that little support will not cost them money, might not cost them as much time, might not cost them as much energy as they will use to do other useless stuff. But this is the thought process. If I give him or her a little support, I might make them bigger than me. What? Second thought process is weird. Your vision is too big, it intimidates me. They don't hate you, they are just afraid of your dreams because they could never imagine doing it themselves. What? Third thought process that they have is, I have settled on life and I want you to stay at my level. Your growth makes them comfortable, so they rather you stay stuck with them. What? Fourth thought process rather is, I remember when you were unserious and inconsistent, you change. Nah.
Now from the smell of mess, we will know how shit they test.
These are people that knew you when you were probably when you were not very consistent or live, probably when you were a kid or when you were a teenager and you were trying to explore life and you made some wrong decisions, but because they were in that part of your life, they have this illusion that you can never be better than what they have known you for. What? The funniest thing, these people live close to you. They are usually, if you look at the 4 thought processes, these are thought processes of people who know you very well or who are around you most of the time. They are friends, family, colleagues, people in your daily environment. What? Startup guy, startup girl, don't quit.
I will never do such a thing.
The people that will help you might not be the people you've known for years. Might be the person that just met you at that your phase in life where you are trying to be more disciplined, or trying to be a go-getter, or trying to be consistent. But those ones that have known you will think that you're a joke, bro. A lot of times. That's what people call the familiarity complex. But some people can be familiar with you and still support you. This got to you the part 1 of the environmental series. Will be the next video I'll be dropping. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, go to my YouTube link. You can check me on Instagram, on TikTok. I'm everywhere, just keep following and keep growing, one real step at a time for kings and queens. See you.
Mother that murdered my mother, mother her mother. So he's my nephew.